Hi, this is Trepacer, and me and Dr. Cool 11. We've been doing this back and forth with our favorite, most anticipated movies for the rest of 2012. And we made videos that we sent back and forth to each other, and now we finally came up with our top 10. Okay, he's going to do all the odd numbers, and I'm going to do all the even numbers. So he's going to start off with number 1, and I'll do number 2, then he'll do number 3, and then I'll do number 4, and so on until we get to the end. Okay, and we thought it'd be interesting to make the video and talk about the movies that we're most looking forward to for the rest of 2012. And I hope you like. And now Dr. Cool will do his one, and then I'll come back to do 2, and we'll just do the back and forth. Okay, and I hope you like it. Okay, so without further ado, here's Dr. Cool 11 with his number 1 choice.
Hello YouTube, Dr. Cool 11. If you've never heard of me, that's alright. You heard of me now because you're watching this video. Yeah. Before I go, I must say thank you to Trepacer. Trepacer is just a YouTube legend. That's one of the reasons why internet and YouTube itself is just awesome, because we can meet so many people who are interested in the same stuff, and it's just legend. So without further ado, wearing my Superman t-shirt I got, I must conduct, if that's the right word to use, number 1. So number 1 is Peter Jackson's Hobbit. Yes, Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson is really a Hobbit in real life. It's not thin, he has like a beard and he's like so small. So The Hobbit is based on J.R. Tolkien's book, The Hobbit, which is one book. It stars Martin Freeman, Bilbo Baggins, Lucas Evans, Bard, Elijah Wood, Frodo, Benedict Cumberbatch, Nick Cumber, I can't say that right, Keith Cumberbatch, Gabrielle, Hugo Weaving, Orlando Bloom, Richard Armitage, Ian McGallen, Andy Serkis, Christopher Lee, loads of people. I always wondered if hobbits have free healthcare. Their healthcare system works like America are here because we are free. It's like, here's your medicine. How much is it? It's free. And I'm like, I love you. And I'm like, behave myself. So I think The Hobbit could be one of these films that stand out in a way from The Lord of the Rings. It doesn't have to be like The Lord of the Rings. It could be a different way, different kinds of extraordinary ways, and it could go. I have great faith in this movie, great faith in Peter Jackson. I can't wait to see it. I love Lord of the Rings. It's in 3D, the whole 40 frames that's been dropped to limited. I want to see this, and I want to see how this is going to work out, and will it work in a trilogy? That's something we will find out. Now back to you, Trepacer.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Cool. Okay, for choice number 2, okay, I have Skyfall, the new James Bond movie, starring, of course, Daniel Craig as James Bond, Judi Dench as M. Also has, I think, Ralph Fiennes is in it, and there's the villain, I think, is Javier Bardem, who won the Oscar for No Country for Old Men. Okay, and this movie looks really good from the trailers, and basically it's about the basic story is that M's, what they say in the write-up about this movie, that M, played by Judi Dench, her past comes back to haunt her now, and as you can see from the trailer, you see James Bond is presumed dead for a minute, and of course, then you also see, I think, all the listing of all the British agents all over the world gets leaked, and they start getting taken out one at a time, and then Bond comes back to help M, and it looks really, really good, so I'm actually totally looking forward for that when that comes out this year. Okay, so that's my number 2 in our list. So back to Dr. Cool 11 for number 3.
Yay, we're back with me. 3 is Taken 2. This is the 2012 sequel to the 2008 first movie, Taken. Maggie Gray is Frankie Jason, and Reed Subjurgia, I can't say that, so I'll just leave that out. I just hope in 20 years' time it's not just like this.
Summers from now, get ready for Taken 57.
Someone has taken my diapers!
No one has taken your diapers, Grandpa. You just have Alzheimer's.
Oh, looks like I've taken a shit.
I think Liam Neeson could be brilliant in this, because he's so brilliant in so many movies, but Battleship, why do that to us, Liam? Why? This could be money grab, this could be a good sequel. It's not necessary, it wasn't, but it could be. in a way. So back to you, Trepacer.
I'm back, and I'm back with number 4 on our list, and number 4 on our list is Django Unchained. That's the new Quentin Tarantino movie starring Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's basically about a slave played by Jamie Foxx who goes on the hunt for his wife, I think played by Kerry Washington, who's been sold to Leonardo DiCaprio's character. And I forgot the guy's name. I can't think of the actor's name now. The guy that won Best Supporting Actor for Inglourious Basterds, who played the head Nazi. He plays the bounty hunter that frees Jamie Foxx's character, and they go, off to find his wife and stuff. And it looks good from the trailer. And with a Quentin Tarantino movie, the dialogue is going to be excellent. And Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be the villain in this, so I'm anxious to see him, as a villain in this movie and stuff. And it looks really good from the trailer, so I'm really anxious to see that. So that's number 4. So back to Dr. Cool 11 for number 5.
Once again, I am back in time. Haha, that's funny because this movie concerns time. No? Okay. Yes, we're halfway there now. And number 5 is Looper. Looper is with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is sent back in time where he is the older version of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he goes back to kill him, and he's the older version of him killing the younger version, which is weird and kind of cool in a way. When this first trailer came out, I was actually so psyched for it because we haven't really saw this kind of movie in Hollywood or film industry before him, and it's really cool to see Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, 2 brilliant actors, play each other, and it's just so interesting plot and scenarios it looks like in the trailer just pulled you in for it. The only couple of problems that could go wrong with this movie is most time travel movies have a lot of plot, misunderstood plot, and they're just big plot holes. But Back to the Future, no one cared because it was such a good movie. Bill and Ted, I love that film, but you see, it could be the same, and but it could be one of them good films where you don't care about the plot holes, and like Avengers, and so good. So I think me and Paul both agree this is definitely up there. We really want to see that, so that's definitely on the list. So I think that's ready for part 1. Part 2 is both our channels. It's going to be the 6 to 10, and subscribe to the pod if you haven't. Trepacer, YouTube, brilliant. And if you haven't ever heard of me, subscribe to me. If you're stupid, that is, you can subscribe to me. But just subscribe to both of us, please. We'll adore you. Yeah. Part 1, which is this one, is on my channel, on Trepacer's channel. It should be nearly now. And part 2 will be the exact same. And here's a wee question before we go. What are you most looking forward to? Your first 1 to 5? Write them down below. Let us know. So.
It's Trepacer saying so long and take care.
And I'm Dr. Cool 11 saying see you soon.